You know, recently, we coming out of the year of the pandemic and different things like that. I kind of just want to see what's your thoughts on, just kind of, just kind of persevering through that because, when I look at it, I saw a lot of independent artists on the rise because of the pandemic. A lot of people, didn't have a lot to do, so they putting their attention into new things and, finding out about new artists and stuff like that. So first, how was it, hearing about the news and just, deciding to just, still persevere?
To be honest, man, when the pandemic happened, with business, with music, I really was kind of excited because it was time to really get in the lab, really just think about, okay, everybody's going to be on their phones because we were already locked in on social media and all of that, but now people can't go anywhere. Oh, people getting ready to be locked in, and so I just started like saving. Like I was already saving, but I really was like trying to save my money so I could buy equipment to accommodate like these virtual performances because people were still calling me, like thankfully, people were still calling me to have performances, but they would just ask me to record a video, send it over, and so I needed equipment, and so that's what my mind was on, content creation. How can I, keep people interested in my page because everybody's at home, so everybody's trying to do something. So what's going to make me stick out? And so definitely having a good support team helped that. Helped me, just keep pushing, keep going, keep recording, keep creating. And so, as things kind of like started to like open back up, people started having more outdoor performances, and I don't know, there's something about outdoor performances that's just, it's special, man. Like especially with a live band, those drums and everything, man. I don't know, it's a great feeling. So it definitely helped me, just stay on top of it and not kind of waver off.
Right. I want to get your thoughts on 2020 as well. Like 2020 was a rough year for a lot of people, and it was like I said, with the shutdown, the pandemic, and with you originally being from New York, like New York was totally shut down.
Yeah, man.
I know you had some relatives probably up there who had to deal with some things, and a lot of protests going on with the police brutality. Although it's nothing new, It got broadcasted in a different light. So there's a lot of a lot of people had a lot of unrest. So I want to ask you what is the black experience in America?
So I think the black experience looks like a lot of different things, man. There is no particular black experience, in my opinion. I feel as if that, you being black, it adds some element to the black experience. As I mentioned earlier, my mom is from Alabama, my dad's from Haiti. They're both black, they're both black people, but definitely had different upbringings. I think what draws us together is how we're treated based on the fact that we're black, outside of culture, outside of how we were raised, just the way that people can typecast us, just by the color of our skin, like not even hearing us talk, not hearing us, even, just like have an interaction with them. People can prejudge you, and so that can be draining, and it is draining, I'm not gonna lie. So I think the black experience for me personally has been resilience. I come from like a family on both sides. Like I'm not sure, but if everybody knows, but like Haitians, we're very prideful. Like being the first black country to be, to gain its independence from France and just in general, after the African, diaspora. I think that set the tone for me, at a young age. Like I come from a powerful people. So like, you can look at, how we are, demarginalized and how we are oppressed. But I think it's also important to acknowledge, like I said, our resilience, our strength, our beauty, our power, because we are powerful. Like we influence everything and everybody. Like it's a beautiful thing. Like I remember during that time in 2020, I would go on. I had talks like virtually and in person about, you know, topics similar to this, and I just remember saying like, if there's any time to be black in America, it's now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we were just, you know, really just finally, you know, receiving that attention that, you know, I feel like we deserve, you know, because oftentimes, you know, we are seen or we are put in this negative light. And so, you know, just finally hearing, you know, people just express how they're feeling and how their experiences, you know, impact their day-to-day living. I think it was important for America to witness, you know what I mean? Like, this will continue to happen. We will continue to raise our voices. We will continue to resist. We will continue to do what needs to be done until we're heard, felt, and seen. So, so yeah.